Okay. Hi, guys. Thank you for coming to watch my speech. How many of you guys are student athletes in this room?
I am.
Can you show the camera? Okay. This is a question for everybody. Are you guys for or opposed to student athletes being paid?
Four.
Definitely four.
I have a question. When you say paid, what do you mean?
I mean, getting for participating, basically. So in games, track meets.
Similar to the NFL.
Yes.
Oh, so you mean like pro athletes?
Yes.
Like how they get paid?
Okay. First things first, coaches' salaries are a second indication that expert, professional, and commercial enterprises possess large amounts of intercollegiate games. In other words, many head coaches, specifically men and basketball, men and women's basketball and men's football coaches, gain compensation well above $100,000 every year. If coaches are making this much money, I believe that their athletes should get paid as well. In just a second, I will tell you why. Firstly, many student athletes, especially African Americans, often have lower academic achievement, stronger expectations for a professional sports career, and are socialized more intensely towards sports. Serious involvement in athletics has hampered the development of black student athletes, like I mentioned previously, in academic and occupational achievement. Really, because I feel like most students, oh my God, y'all making me nervous. I feel like most student athletes, they're brought up to people that love their sport so much, that's all they're really focused on. They're not really worried about a different career, or, they just focus on what they're doing, the sport that they're doing, and trying to make the best out of it. Studies show that former student athletes express feelings of being used goods and recount difficulties in choosing a major. Now, if student athletes were getting paid for their talents, they wouldn't have to worry about picking a major right away. Already doing something they love, like I said, why not get paid for it? I'm a student athlete myself, and there are days and nights where I go hungry. Although I work 5 a.m. shifts and make money for myself, I also have other obligations as a person and not just a student or an athlete. Piggybacking off of what I just said, I work early mornings and have class and then a 3 to 4 hour practice every day. After track practice, I'm involved in other extracurriculars on campus. Imagine how many other student athletes have to do the same exact thing that I'm doing. As a student athlete, I'm working 10 times as hard as the average student and the coach. The coach only tells me what to do and how to do it. I do what I need to do, provide the results on top of the workload that I already have. Therefore, I deserve to get paid. Another reason why student athletes should get paid is because our education is usually often compromised. Oftentimes, we have to skip class to go to track meets or to go to games. When we're making our schedules, we have to base it around practice. So our education is often compromised. Another reason why student athletes should get paid is because statistics show that we make a higher graduation rate. So on top of the practices and our workload, our graduation rate is higher than the average student who isn't really doing anything but participating in probably extracurriculars on campus, but not a student athlete. Now, some may say student athletes don't deserve to get paid. What do you guys think about that?
I feel like student athletes should get paid, because if we actually get paid for doing something we like to do, it makes us want to do the sport even more.
And college sports actually generates billions of dollars to the NCAA, so I don't see why we shouldn't be compensated for what we out there showcasing just for somebody else to benefit.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Anybody else?
Do you not view you receiving scholarships as a form of payment by not having to pay for school?
Not really. I mean, I understand what you're saying, because yes, when you get scholarships, most of the time that money goes back to you. Well, no, actually, no. Because you are going to school based off of your talent. I mean, I don't think you're getting paid for it, though. I just think you're getting a free education based off of your talent. And because of that talent, we deserve to get paid.
Yeah, they recognize your talent and they just want you to represent them. So I'm pretty sure if anybody wants you to do something and they have the means to provide for you while doing it, why not? Because they want you to wear their uniform, because your success rubs on to the school too. So once you wear the uniform and go do well, it comes back to the school. So I think the school deserves to give you deserve a scholarship from the school, because you out here just putting the name of the school out there.
Thank you. Lastly, athletics. Some may say that athletics isn't the only path to college, but I feel as though for many people it is. A lot of student athletes, they grew up in crazy homes where their only escape was really doing sports. So as far as, athletics being the only path to college for most people, I think that is the case. And all in all, I think student athletes should be getting paid. Thank you.